Just to give you a sense, and now I know that earlier in the program I characterized Bill Barr as the Attorney General essentially functioning as Donald Trump's spokesperson. And that, of course, is something that someone who is of the left and critical of the Trump administration and feeling like the Attorney General's role is not in the same way that Comey, Comey, when he came out and said Hillary Clinton was irresponsible, but not criminally liable for what he did, he was doing the same thing that Barr did here, except for Barr is going the other direction. That Barr is saying, like, well, to the extent that there was obstruction, it's not really obstruction. Trump's just cantankerous, and he had reason to be. Can you imagine if you were being investigated and you felt like you did nothing wrong? You'd be mad too. And so this is the show that Bill Barr provided for us. Don't take it from me, folks. Take it from Fox News.
The obstruction case, and as he pointed out, there were at least 10 instances that the special counsel raised that could be considered potential obstruction. Then you got into this very curious area where the Attorney General seemed almost to be acting as the counselor for the defense, for the counselor for the president, rather than the Attorney General talking about his motives, talking about his anger, his feeling that this was unfair and there were leaks, and really, as I say, making a case for the president. I suspect the Democrats' heads on Capitol Hill were exploding, and they're going to come down very sharply about the way that Bill Barr today laid this out, because there's no question, this is the first look, in a sense, that everybody has gotten today at the Mueller report, and this was as good a case as the president and the president's lawyers could make, that there is nothing to see here. Let's move on.
I mean, I love the look on Hammer's face here, where he's just like basically a Fox News correspondent or a host has said, wow, Bill Barr was really, and I also like how they're just only Democrats are going to be upset about this, rather than like as if it's like I'm not partisan, but the partisans will probably notice the fact of what I'm saying. So there it is, Fox News. Bill Barr functioning as the defense attorney for the president, as opposed to functioning as the Attorney General.